And today we shall be looking at how to solve index equations or exponential equations if you like. On the board I have two exponential equations which we shall be solving. The first of the equation is 2 raised to the power of 3x plus 2 is equal to 2 raised to the power of x plus 8. In solving this equation, okay, we have the equation as 2 raised to the power of 3x plus 2 to be equal to 2 raised to the power of x plus 8. Since the bases of this equation are already equal, we are going to go ahead to equate the powers. Since the bases are equal, for this equation to hold, the powers must be equal. So I'm going to equate the powers so that we have 3x plus 2 to be equal to x plus 8. So we have 3x. We are going to move this x from the right hand side to the left hand side to subtract this 3x because it was positive on the right hand side. Because it's crossing the equality sign, it becomes negative. So I have 3x minus x to be equal to, at the same time, I'm going to move this 2 which was positive to the right hand side so as to subtract this 8. So that we have 8 minus 2. So 3x minus 2, 3x minus x, I mean to say, is going to give us 2x, which is equal to 8 minus 2, which is 6. Now, from here, to find the value of x, we divide both sides by 2, since 2 is a coefficient of the unknown, which is x in this case. So we are going to divide both sides by 2. We have 2x divided by 2 to be equal to 6 divided by 2. So if we divide 2x by 2, we have x. So we have x to be equal to 6 divided by 2 is going to give us 3. And that is the final answer. So the value of x in the first equation is 3. The second equation is 0.25 raised to the power of x plus 1 equal to 16. Now, equal to 16. Now 0.25 is the same thing as 25 divided by 100 all raised to the power of x plus 1. And that is equal to 16. So 25, in this case, we can reduce this fraction to its simplest or its lowest term by dividing both the numerator and the denominator by 25. 25 divides itself in the numerator once, and it divides 100 4 times. All that is raised to the power of x plus 1, which is equal to 16. Now, 4 is the same thing. 1 over 4 in indices is the same thing as 4 raised to the power of minus 1, all raised to the power of x plus 1, which is equal to 16. Now, by raising the power minus 1 to another power x plus 1, so we are going to multiply the two powers from our laws of indices, so that we have 4 raised to the power of minus 1 into x plus 1 to be equal to, now on the right hand side, 16 can be written as 4 raised to the power of 2. Why are we writing it as 4 raised to the power of 2? So that the two expressions, that is the expression on the right hand side and the left hand side, will have a common base. So that is 16 is equal to 4 raised to the power of 2. So let me erase this. Okay, so since the bases are the same on both the right and the left hand side of the equation, we are going to equate the powers so as to continue the process of solving this equation, so that we have minus 1 into the bracket of x plus 1 to be equal to 2. So opening this bracket with minus 1 times x gives us minus x, minus 1 times plus 1 gives us minus 1, which is equal to 2. So we have minus x to be equal to 2 plus 1. So I'm going to erase this. So if minus x is equal to 2 plus 1, we're having plus 1 because 1 was initially negative. It crossed the equality sign and became positive. So we have minus x to be equal to 3. So we are not looking for minus x, rather we are looking for x. So we divide both sides by minus 1 so that the negative sign goes out. And whatever we do on one side of the equation, we must do it on the other side of the equation. Therefore, we must divide both the left and the right hand side of the equation by minus 1. So that we have minus x divided by minus 1 to be equal to 3 divided by minus 1. Good. Let me wipe off this quickly. Good. So minus x divided by minus 1 is going to give x, which is equal to 3 divided by minus 1 is going to produce minus 3. So the solution for the second exponential equation is x equal to -3. I'm going to pause here for today. Hope you were able to learn one or two things about exponential equations. Hope you enjoyed the video, and after watching this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell icon below this video. Thank you.